Put these on. This one though. Skadoosh.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Tonight, it'll be the Timberwolves going up against Indianapolis. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And so off the tip, it's Minnesota. Towns a screen on Westbrook. Conley the pass to McDaniels. Now here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully
Did I start it?
so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And Minnesota has possession. Indianapolis making their last shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Seldom lets it fly from three, but Reese has been working on that shot.
McDaniels outside. Towns looking it over. Has to Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Outside Westbrook. Ingram a screen on Conley. Here's Reese, and there's another one for Indianapolis.
Well, because the D's so worried about Reese's ability inside, the mid-range shot is there if she wants it.
Has to Gobert. For three, Edwards. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now McDaniels after Westbrook's missed three. McDaniels outside. Pass to Towns. For the three. Hits it from three-point range.
I completely fell off track.
Towns has got 5 now.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Towns, a screen on Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Ingram has got the ball here for Indianapolis. Got that one up quick.
And there's a shot that Ingram has mastered, the pull-up.
Minnesota trails by 4. Outside Conley. Westbrook with the block.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
Oh, trying for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Ingram for Brandon Ingram. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Please give a big round of applause for your dead team.
Indianapolis making a switch here. .130 left here in the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
For three, Ingram, and Indianapolis another three.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
So it's the Timberwolves now. After Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Mourning with the screen. And that one's good. Ingram.
Smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Alexander Walker with the ball. Mourning's there. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Right here.
And here's Ingram from the arc. No good. And so it's Indianapolis. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indianapolis?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid foul. You're basically giving away points.
McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 7.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Gordon a screen. Here's Beckers. Drills the three-pointer.
A lights-out shooter from downtown. The defense has to know where Beckers is at all times.
Pass to Anderson. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
How explosive was that move to the bucket? She wasn't taking any chances.
Here's McLaughlin. Nothing on the board. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Anderson driving to the basket. And Anderson slams it in.
Well, his nickname might be slow-mo, but there was nothing slow about Anderson on that drive.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. In the corner, it's Ingram. Drops in the tray. Ingram's got 13.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm.
Pass to Anderson. And here is Prince. Here's Towns. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. He's got 9.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And Indianapolis, another 3.
And we're still early in the career of Ingram, but we're seeing why B.I. could be an elite scorer in this league.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good, Anderson. Both free throws good from Anderson.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
And it's Ingram missing. Minnesota trails by 15. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, great as a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
The #1 pick in the 2015 NBA draft, Towns continues to prove why he's a top big man in this league.
Mourning with the screen. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Indianapolis leads by 16.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Outside Edwards. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Ingram missing. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Conley. Towns kicks to Gobert. Here's the 3. And it's Towns missing. Indianapolis leading by 16. Here's Ingram. And he can't bank that one in. It's Ingram on the wing. Warning a screen on Towns. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Indianapolis making a switch here. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Good on the shot.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Ingram outside. Gobert with a screen for Ingram. And they get it back. The tray. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota trails by 17. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Ingram against McDaniel. Off target from three-point range. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, you can never hustle too hard in transition, and he really made sure they converted on the break.
Edwards passes to Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Alexander Walker finds Edwards. McDaniels right side. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Indianapolis. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And with that shot, the Indianapolis lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lobbed up there for McDaniels. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Towns. And that one's good. Ingram. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Brandon Ingram.
What you guys think? Is that a cook? In my opinion, that was not. That shit took too long for me to do. I was missing shots. I might do one more game just to keep that enough alive. Oh. Good. Good. Bernard Bates. Take off any of that. The goat has to go. The goat. fucking know, dog. That's my girl. Yeah, it's tight too. Sorry, Adams. How many serves I got? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, my bad, Adams. No offense. But,
Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. Josh Giddey is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then it's Mills, and it's Howard in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Indianapolis, we've got Wallace. Derrick Rose is out there with Iverson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center, locking down the middle.
the fucking Wallace.
Here we go. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Here's Jordan.
Already started.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rose. Here's Giddey. Takes it off the glass.
Hey, what the
Strong
fuck?
work in close.
What the fuck
I
is
like it when he goes up with confidence.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hand, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any.
Here's Jordan. Indianapolis making their last shot. Wallace outside. Pocket 4.
Even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouls.
Now here's Giddey, and they pick up 2.
Well, that assist going to Giddey, you don't see too many guys at 6'8" with his mindset. He's a pass-first player.
Indianapolis making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Carmelo Anthony subbed in for Wallace. Here's Giddey. Off the inbound pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Vince Carter picks one up.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Pass to Howard. Jordan, a screen on Anthony. Howard, the pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6.
Jordan on Jordan.
Here's Mills. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Anthony for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Here's Archibald, and it's blocked by Jordan. Anthony on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
A three-pointer, no good. Carter for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Indianapolis leads by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Indianapolis's performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Michael Redd is out there with Andre Miller. And there's Carter. Then there's Howard. And it's Embry in at the 5, down low.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Nate Archibald.
Indianapolis leading by 11. Here's Iverson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Archibald. And then outside, back to Howard. Over Iverson. Howard, good. Howard's got his second bucket. And it's Williams with the ball for Indianapolis. And here's Anthony for 3, scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Nowitzki outside. Iverson against Carter. Back to Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. And he starts out with the miss in this one. Anthony against Rodman. From deep, Iverson. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Iverson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Wallace outside. Carter kicks to Howard. Out to the right wing. Wallace a screen. On the wing, Wallace puts one up from 19. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, good work on the in-between shot. I like seeing guys use this area of the floor.
Here's Jordan. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rhodes. Carter, the pass to Howard. Carter against Iverson. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Jordan outside. Jordan with the rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Carter kicks to Wallace. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Jordan looking it over. Shoots over Mills. And there's another one for Indianapolis. Now here's Mills. From 17 feet out. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first half of play. It's Indianapolis up by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying.
They'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
So with Williams on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue is going with. They've got Antetokounmpo. Michael Jordan is out there with Wallace. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Rose in at the summer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. The big skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8". But
Giannis picking up the assist. Iverson's got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Jordan, he's checked in for Indianapolis. Anthony comes in for Ben Wallace. first minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Mills. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. Giddey the pass to Mills. Wallace outside. Jordan on the wing. Pass to Giddey. Wallace with the screen on Jordan. Giddey, no good. Indianapolis leading by 22. Anthony trying to get open. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 14.
It's just
A lot of Jordan talk
Jordan
going on.
can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now here's Wallace. Giddey kicks to Wallace. Pass to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound at that last one here tonight. The drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Howard. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so it's in off against him. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Oh, shit. Okay.
No good from Clark. Wallace inside. He's against Clark. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Reese gets the bucket.
Just going to work inside. Reese using her touch and agility well.
Bounce pass Wallace. Here's Mills. Sweet little floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Indianapolis.
When she goes to the bucket like that, the length of Reese is tough to stop.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jordan outside. Back to Wallace. Pass to Howard. Over Williams. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Gordon with a screen on Wallace. Clark for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Mills looking it over. And here is Howard. He's covered by Clark. And that one drops for him. 8 points for Howard. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Anthony from the arc. Sinks the triple.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Pass to Mills. Back to Wallace. Reese pulls it in. Indianapolis with the ball. Clark for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's teamwork. That's the way I want to see y'all do it in real life.
However, she still finds ways to nail them.
Pass to Giddey. Howard dishes to Wallace. Jordan passes to Mills. Fires away from way outside. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Williams can't hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Howard misses. And Indianapolis has possession. Clark for three. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Well, believe the hype. Caitlin Clark's range is really something else. How much fun is she to watch?
He's a cooker.
Ball is up on top. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, Chris Bosh. Small. Exhibition. That's the next. Oh, Angel Reese as a coach. What a finance. Oh, no. The earth. I earned that damn ball. Where's the freaking ball? Coaching. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.